Hello everyone. I figured I'd do a YouTube page as well, or YouTube channel. I think that's what it's called. Sorry, I'm not up to date on all this stuff. Whatever. Anyway, I'm Sarah with Sarah's Keepsake Boxes. If you haven't already found my Facebook page, it's what I mainly use, just because it's easier for some people to follow my page on Facebook. If you go on that, I will provide a link on my profile if I can. But if you go on my Facebook page, you'll see everything that I have created so far. Basically what I do is I start off by making a box. And then from there, I get it all painted on whatever colors you choose. These two are actually for my son and my daughter. This one is a dog mom keepsake box. And there's the little latch right there. So I gotta finish putting a clear coat on the inside lid. If you can see how it's matte and then gloss, I gotta finish that. But however, that is one of the boxes. There's a Mr. and Mrs. With last name and date of celebrating of when they got married. Well, this one happens to be for me and my husband. I have not put a clear coat over top of it yet because I need to. But this one is a fall welcome sign. These signs are the ones that lean up against the house, or you could put the command strips on the back and put it up on your house as well. These boxes, this is a little bit more decorative than the dog mom box. This one has the little decorative corner pieces, has the more decorative latch, and if you see, this one has the decorative feet. That being said, all my keepsake boxes start off at $45. If you choose to have the feet or anything else more done, then it will start at $50. The feet alone start at $5 just for a pack of 4, and that's what I pay. I make pictures. For example, let me take you over here where I have all my stuff. I'm just going to grab a random one that I have over here. This one is a pumpkin with, oh, the lights. Let's see if I can, okay. You see the metallic red roses there. Oh, there we go. That is a pumpkin one that I've made. And then this one's a wolf box as well. Also decorative pieces on the top. This one does not have the feet to it. But as you can see, there's a different wolf right there, as well as there, and as well as on the side. So I make signs, pictures, and plaques. The size of the picture or sign or plaque will determine the price. But like I said, keepsake boxes start at $45 unless you want feet or more things added to it. Go check out my Facebook page, and also while I'm doing this video, I will be doing more videos here on this YouTube channel to show more detail of how I make things. But as far as the signs, plaques, and pictures, you choose what you want. And then I use the wood, I cut it down to whatever size that you want it to be, or that I might find it to be. From there, once it's cut and sanded, I will use my Cricut machine with that right there. And at the moment, I'm just going to show you what vinyl I do currently have. Let's say, for example, this shimmer. This is like a shimmer pink color. I've got that, and I mainly use black unless otherwise asked for. Now, if it's black, white, whatever vinyl I use, and you know, I feel as though it needs to be another color, Like for example, there's this teal-ish color. If it's just a flat vinyl, then I can always paint over top of it to give more detail to whatever designs. Anyways, that's just Dozer and Dakota. Dozer's the noisy one. He's almost a year. He'll be a year in February. Right, Dozer? Say hi. And then there's Dakota. Down. Yes, we have a total of four fur children. We've got 2 cats and 2 dogs, and one cat is outside probably messing with some leaves or something, and the other one, there he is. Dear Simba. He likes to harass the dogs, and the dogs like to harass him. Excuse our floor. We're getting flooring installed very soon, thank God. But anywho, back at it. The signs, plaques, and pictures, okay? It starts off with a big sheet of wood. This is basically what it's a little darker. I've sanded this. But it comes like that. That texture and color. And then I cut it down to the size. Even this one, the same thing I use for this. The welcome sign is the same thing I use for this. Now, this one is completely different because this is already pre-made. I actually bought at Walmart, and it already comes with the twine on the back to hang it up. However, even with these, even though it's pre-done, once I'm satisfied with the overall look of the wood itself, I've sanded it, then I take the time and I paint it. I've done the background painting on here is 2 different colors, 2 or 3 different colors. And then what I do is I pick out whatever vinyl design I want to use, or I will find what you give me a theme, and then I will pick out some choices for you to make. And whatever you choose is whatever I use. So like just all of this here is vinyl. All the dark blue here is vinyl. So I will take the vinyl and I'll put it on. And once I'm satisfied with how the placement is, then with this one especially, I've done the black outline to it. This one is all done. I just need to put the epoxy on it. And there's, this is all gone, but this is one of the brands that I use as far as the epoxy right here. It's a 2-part. But I paint the background. So you can see in here, there's more than one color as the background. I need to put another clear coat on this to kind of brighten it up. But I paint the background, I lay the vinyl design, place it, and then I go through and each thing I hand paint. And what I use for that, as far as the paint, well, that's my daughter's paint, but basically the same concept, the craft paint. I mainly use craft paint. I've got a whole bunch of them. I go to Hobby Lobby mainly to get them. However, once all the paint is laid, and I use this. I don't know how well you can see it, but well, there we go. So it's got little bald ends right there, and I use this with paint to do all the detail painting. So like for instance in here, just everywhere, all of this has been done with that little tool, all of it, even the big letters. And that's only because the craft paints, I like the colors. If you put enough of the paint on, the colors end up being nice and bold and rich and just shows more. But if you use a paintbrush, it just, you got to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And it's just, it's more time consuming, in my opinion, to do it that way. So with that being said, sorry, watching the cat. With that being said, I literally will take the time. I do have a video on my Facebook page showing me, or showing you of how I literally just dip the tool in the paint and transfer it over to what I'm working on. It is tedious, it is time consuming, but it's well worth it because the colors really stand out in the end. But hopefully I'll be doing more videos of showing how I do things here on YouTube. Just hopefully, I'm hoping to get more noticed. And I look a mess, and I'm sorry. I'm a mom, 2 kids, 2 dogs, 2 cats, and I'm a wife. Anyway, I just want to get, you know, noticed. I honestly just want to get noticed just so I can get orders. Also, with orders, I'm going to make it be known. You tell me what you want, whether it's a keepsake box, with feet, without feet, or whatever. Whether you want it like a jewelry box or not. Whether, you know, it's a leaning sign or a sign, you know, just a sign, a plaque, a picture. You tell me what you want, what size you want. Oh, speaking of sizes, the keepsake boxes, I do not do any longer than 12 inches for that starting of the 45 or 50 with the feet. If you want them bigger, over 12 inches in length, the price will go up. Just because the wood alone is expensive, and then you figure the paint, the vinyl, the transfer tape to transfer the designs from the vinyl sheet to the box or sign, you know, the piece of wood that it's going on. All that costs money, plus the epoxy, that, you know, that's expensive as well. So basically I charge you for materials and I charge you for my time. And honestly, even with my boxes, what I charge is not, I mean, I could charge a whole lot more, but I'm trying to be fair because right now everybody's going through a hard time. And I'm just trying to do this to kind of help my husband make money to bring into the house. Other than that, yeah, just go check out my Facebook page as well. Do a like and follow. And go check out my other stuff that I have on there. You can see some of the pictures of the stuff I've done, as well as, you know, my videos. I have done a giveaway, and I plan to do 1 or 2 a year. It really depends on how things go. At the moment, I just did one just before Christmas, and it's on its way to the winter now. But I do have a TikTok account. It's basically set up the same, you know, handle, screen name, whatever, Sarah's Keepsake Boxes Gifts. I also have an Instagram too, where I've been kind of sharing some of my stuff, but my main thing I use is Facebook. So I will provide a link for that for you guys to go check it out. And in due time, I will add some more videos of what I do and how I do it. What I might do is probably with the box I'm working on for my son, which is, here's the lid for it. I've already gotten it together, per se, as far as it, you know, being put together. I just gotta, with this, I gotta sand it down, make sure everything's nice and smooth before I start painting it. So I might, you know, do a video with that. Other than that, thanks.